This right here is one of the most underrated pieces of travel gear there is. A problem so many travelers face is being in a new place, wanting to go explore, hit a cafe, grab groceries, or just carry a couple things around with them without having to haul their travel bag or suitcase around all day. The solution is a lightweight Daypack, a small second bag that either packs down tiny or just lays flat in your luggage. They weigh almost nothing and they come out only when you need them. I've been using one of these guys for 10 years now, and I just got my hands on several of the best options on the market. Today, I'll show you a range of really great finds, including ultra budget bags that are less than 10 bucks. The smallest and lightest options for those of you counting every single gram, the exact model I've carried to 20 plus countries, and the ones that are stylish and high quality enough to not look out of place in a business meeting. Quick note, some brands do send us bags for testing, but we never let that influence our opinions. Let's start with the cheapest options on the list, and honestly, not bad options at all. First, the Ozark Trail 10-liter Daypack from Walmart. 10 liters, 6 ounces, $5. That's not a typo, $5. You get one main compartment, a small front zip pocket, a padded back panel, adjustable padded shoulder straps, and a top carry handle. That's it. No laptop sleeve, no real organization, no protection. The straps are thin, the fabric is nothing special, but it's $5. If your use case is, I just need something to throw in my suitcase so I could carry a light jacket and some snacks on a day hike or on a market run, this does the job, and there's almost no financial argument against it. You could lose it on a bus in another country and you're out the price of a coffee. Quick alternative in this same lane is this from Decathlon. 10 liters, 5 ounces, double zip closure, padded back, water repellent. The big flex is the reviews. 23,000 plus ratings at 4.8 stars, 10-year warranty on a $6 backpack. Hard to go wrong. Next up, the Osprey Daylight Packable Stuff Pack. I've been using this bag for 10 years now. I've taken it to over 20 countries. I think I paid $45 for it when I bought it, and you know what? I still love it. It weighs almost nothing, it packs down super small, and it comes with Osprey's almighty guarantee. That's a lifetime warranty, no questions asked. There are way cooler solutions out there, for sure. I'm gonna show them to you, but this bag just works for me. Now, I'll be honest, it's super bare bones. It has no structure, thin, basically unpadded straps, minimal organization, and in terms of comfort with any real weight in it, it's like a 1 out of 10. But for 10 years, that hasn't really bothered me because this bag does a specific job. Pack tiny, deploy when needed, hold some light stuff, and it does that job really well. Next up, the Sea to Summit Ultra Sil. At $45, this is the same price as that Osprey, but it's half the weight and about 2 liters more capacity. It's made from 30D siliconized Cordura fabric, which makes it the most durable that I've showed you so far, and it packs unbelievably small. It has its own little built-in stuff sack with a carabiner, so you can clip it to your main bag if you want to. There's some daisy chain loops down here for attaching extra gear. The straps are reinforced, but I don't like that they don't seem to adjust quite short enough. And with no padding or internal structure, it feels more like you're wearing a shopping bag. Now listen, comfort and organization are basically a 0 out of 10. And what I've learned in my time researching this category is that those two things can sort of be related depending on what you're carrying. Having the ability to separate certain things or sort of configure the bag can often dramatically up the comfort compared to a bag that just has one floppy cavernous opening. Which brings us to the Matador Refraction. 16 liters, $60, and this is where these packable bags start looking and feeling more like real backpacks. First thing you notice, it looks good. Recycled nylon, YKK water-resistant zippers, a structured silhouette that looks more urban EDC than outdoor utility. This is the kind of pack you can wear into a coffee shop or a co-working space and not look like you just rolled in from a campsite. And the layout is great. Hidden stash pockets, zippered security loops, side water bottle sleeves, a luggage pass-through, and just enough organization to keep your essentials tidy. Padded straps and a contoured back panel make it comfortable when loaded. And yes, it still packs into its own pocket if that's how you want to travel with it. For $60, this is one of the most versatile and practical bags you can buy in this category. Now, for the ultra gearheads, if you want something that can handle the elements and disappear when not in use, Matador also makes a bag called the Free Fly for 80 bucks. That's basically the Refraction's adventure cousin. Same brand, same packable concept, but built from Robic nylon, reinforced with UHMWPE fibers, the same stuff climbing gear uses. Sealed seams, weatherproof zippers, compression straps, gear loops. It packs almost as small as the Ultrasil into this little mesh pouch. Hey, if you're getting value out of this video, please hit that like button. And if you like videos like these, you're gonna wanna subscribe because there is plenty more where this came from. Now, quick little tip. These packable bags, you don't have to pack them. In fact, laying them flat arguably saves a little space and keeps the bag from being as wrinkled. Okay, every bag from here on out levels up a bit. These all pack flat in your bag rather than packing into themselves. And so what you're gonna see is higher quality materials, better durability, better structure, and better organization. Here's Air's answer to packable day packs, the Go Pack 2. 20 liters, 1.3 pounds. Materials and hardware are where this bag really flexes. YKK zippers, Duraflex hardware, Blue Sign approved fabrics. The kind of build you'd expect on a bag that costs much more. Now, right after we bought this bag, it was showing sold out on Air's site. So depending on when you're watching this video, check the link below because maybe it's back. But for 99 bucks, you're getting a real day pack that happens to pack flat. Even lighter is the Bellroy Light Ready Pack. 18 liters, 12 ounces. Bellroy's whole pitch on the Light line is this proprietary Duralite ripstop fabric. It's a diamond pattern ripstop that's 3 times lighter than their regular bag material, made from 100% recycled PET bottles with a water-resistant coating. Their tagline is carry light, move freely. And when you put this thing on, that pretty much tracks. You basically forget that you're wearing it. For how light it is, you get a loaded feature set. Quick access top pocket with internal organization, external stretch water bottle pocket, large internal slip pocket, hydration bladder loop, bladder not included, an AirTag slip pocket, a built-in key clip, a bike light loop, and a sternum strap. Breathable mesh padded back panel, and shoulder straps. This sells for $139. Hands-on, it packs incredibly flat, and the laptop slot is there, but it's not heavily padded. This isn't the bag to trust your work computer in if you set your bag down hard, but for quick weekend adventures or a hike, I think this bag is really well designed. Now, when you're traveling, you're almost always connecting to Wi-Fi networks you don't know, cafes, airports, hotels. And a lot of the time you need to do things on those networks that actually matter. Checking your bank account, logging into email, booking your next place to stay. A VPN encrypts your internet connection and it lets you choose where it appears you're browsing from. My VPN of choice is Surfshark, and I've personally been using it for years before they were ever a sponsor of this channel. Surfshark is great for when your bank flags foreign logins. You can make it look like you're still at home. If you want to keep streaming your favorite shows while abroad, you can switch your location and keep on watching. And since some booking sites change prices based on where you're browsing from, Surfshark can sometimes save you money on flights, trains, or hotels just by switching your location. You can use it on unlimited devices. My wife and I have it on all our phones, all our laptops, all under one account. Plus, they've added security features like antivirus and data breach alerts. If you want to check out Surfshark, hit the link below or head to surfshark.com/awaytogether and you'll get 4 extra months free on an annual plan. Big thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Now to the Able Carry 13. 13 liters, 1.5 pounds in the X-Pack VX21 version, $149. If you've seen my Max EDC review, this is essentially that bag's little sibling. Same silhouette, same big front slip pocket, same thoughtful build. 9 pockets total. Internal A-frame structure, magnetic swivel sternum strap, closed cell foam strap padding, and a felt-lined laptop compartment that fits up to a 14-inch device. Materials check every box. US-made X-Pack VX21, YKK zippers, Duraflex hardware, DWR coating. The shoulder straps even have secret card slots, and there's a concealed pocket behind the back panel, big enough for a phone or a passport. And yes, unlike the Able Carry Max EDC, there's an external water bottle pocket. It's easy to miss at first though. One real knock at this price, no luggage pass-through. That's kind of a surprising omission on a $150 bag that's marketed for commuting and travel. But if you want able carry quality and build philosophy in a small, lightweight form factor, the 13 is pretty sweet. I'm actually leaving for a trip today and taking this as my only bag. Moving on, the Packed Mode convertible bag, 14 liters, 1.8 pounds, 195 bucks. This one is unique on the list. The pitch is right there in the name, convertible. The shoulder straps are detachable and repositionable, so the bag transitions between backpack carry and sling carry depending on what your day looks like. It's also designed to pack into the expansion pocket of the Packed One travel backpack, meaning if you already own a Packed One, this slots directly inside it. That ecosystem integration is the real kind of idea here. Material is Packed's new 420D recycled nylon wave, twisted filament ballistic yarn, PFAS-free water-resistant coating, same family as the current Packed One. Inside you get a padded 16-inch laptop sleeve, tablet pocket, multiple zippered compartments, a false bottom, internal webbing for clipping things in, and personal item compliant with all major airlines. Hands-on, the materials and construction on this are excellent, and it packs extremely flat. The convertible strap system actually works, not a gimmick. The catch, $195 is a lot for a packable day pack, even a nice one. And there's no external water bottle pocket. You can add their separate Mode bottle sleeve, but that's another purchase. I think this bag is frankly expensive for what it is, but it could make sense if you're already in the Packed ecosystem. You can also save with them by buying a bundle. And I do think the materials on this bag are incredible. It's a very nice bag to use. I like using it. All right, the Unbound Merino Ultralight Travel Backpack, 15 liters, just over a pound. I'm gonna lead with this. As a throw my laptop in and run to the coffee shop bag, this is honestly my favorite one I've ever used. There's a lot to like, but it's not without cons, and I'm gonna get to those. The construction is 210D nylon with a PU-coated backing for weather resistance, PU-coated YKK AquaGuard zippers throughout, gorgeous blacked out look with minimal branding. It's got good laptop protection, a separate tablet sleeve, quick access pocket, key leash, hidden passport pocket on the back, and something rare in this category, 2 water bottle pockets that zip closed when you're not using them so the bag stays sleek. It's comfortable, and unlike some of the bags that I've shown you today, this thing does not look like a crumpled grocery bag when you pull it out of your travel bag. But, and it's a big but, you can only buy this as a bundle. It comes with a modular tech sleeve that magnetically docks inside the backpack and turns it into a full mobile office setup. They're going after a very specific person with this, but I personally would love to see this backpack sold by itself. It depends on where pricing would land, but as a standalone, this thing can legitimately go toe-to-toe with basically everything I've shown you today. So comment pretty please if you want to beg Unbound Merino with me to sell this backpack by itself. So as you can see, there are a whole range of ways to solve this packable backpack problem, and which option you choose really depends on your needs. If you like any of the options you saw today, please consider using the links in the description below that simply help us keep making free videos like these. And if you're still shopping for the main bag that this one is gonna live inside, our latest full backpack comparison is right here. Thanks so much for watching. Happy travels.